Hey everybody, it's me, the Infraggable, and oh man, do we have a good one for you today. Uh, this is a game that I've been wanting to play ever since I started streaming. I was like, this is going to be something very important. It's Final Fantasy VII Remake, which came out in 2020. Um, for those of you who actually know me in real life, or IRL as the kids might say, um, I used to count down the days to this game on my Facebook, which is something that I don't really give out to strangers, but I do have one. And man, oh man, I gotta tell you, if there's any game that's been really influential in my life, it would be the original version of this game, which came out in 1997. I was 14 at the time, and it was kind of informative of my young teenage years. Uh, and it is still to this day one of my favorite Final Fantasies. And then they were thinking about like doing a remake way back in 2015, but stuff happened, and we finally got it, 2020, right in time for the pandemic, which I'm not sure we're allowed to say anymore, but I don't care. Yeah. So, let's go on and let's get this started, shall we? How is everybody today? I'm hoping that all of you guys are good. There's a main story and then there's a DLC. We will be doing both. And yeah, let's get on with it. New game, camera controls. Let's have them be default. Difficulty, we'll go normal. What's new game head start? Begin with the game with high level characters. Oh no. Begin the game with the default settings for both character levels and item inventory. Alright, yeah, let's do this thing. Look at that. Yep. So we're playing the remake of my favorite game in all of the world. I could probably play this 50,000 times and not get bored with it. In fact, I still play the original at least once per 18 months, so I'm very familiar with the story, but I will definitely have my commentary on it. Just look at that. The music, the setting, that bird. Naoki Hamaguchi-san is the co-director of the game. Man. Oh, look at that. It's like a wasteland except for the city. So, high levels of technology in this fantasy. Kids on bikes. Seems like a pretty prosperous town with a lot to do. Look at that hand. That's dangerous, kid. But with all that success comes the price of success. Those kids are looking at something. Oh man. I've already almost got sensory overload. Oh, who's this? Why does she have fresh flowers? Why is her eyes closed? Ah, look at those eyes. Theme song sung by Yoshi Survive, said the prophet. Phew. Oh no. Producer Yoshinori Kitase. And of course, anybody who's a Final Fantasy fan knows that Tetsuya Nomura has a big hand in this game. Okay, we got the sweeping shot. The music is swelling. We get to see how the city kind of works. Man. There it is. Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's the train. Here's a shot of our hero. Oh, so good. Alright. Here's some grunts. They're just making sure that the train is safe. Oh, snap! Who are they? Oh, look at this guy. God, this is so crisp looking.
Get down here, merc.
And here's our hero with that anime hair. Alright, the destruction of Mako Reactor 1. Let's do this thing.
Halt! Who goes there? You're up.
Alright, Barrett. I mean, you're twice as big as me, but whatever. Alright, the basics of battle. Use square to attack with Cloud Sword. Hold square to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple enemies nearby.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
And now I've leveled up from 6 to 7. Little cheeky there. Alright. I think we've done our job here.
Who in the hell? Hands where I can see them.
Have fun.
Oh, I will. Alright, the ATB gauge fills as time passes, and by attacking with square, once a bar is full, you can perform special attacks, special actions. Charges can be used immediately or saved. Try attacking the enemy to fill the gauge.
Freeze! Move and we shoot.
Go ahead.
Alright. You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands such as using abilities, magic, or items. Press X and try using one of the commands. Okay. Yeah, let's do... Alright, Braver. Jump into the air and strike your foe with a powerful attack. Focus Thrust. Lunge towards an enemy with a piercing strike that hits multiple times. Significantly increases stagger. Let's do Braver. On this guy. See what's going to say. Is he a soldier operator?
That's that.
I wonder what a soldier operator is. Well, we'll learn a little bit about that. Checking data out of battle. Main menu and map. When not in battle, you can check the map, open menus, and view action and view various kinds of information. Use hamburger to open the main menu. Press touchpad to access the top of your access the map and check your various objectives. Okay. When the blue icon appears, move your character close to it and automatically jump, crouch, or perform whatever other action is required. So you cannot jump in this game. At least you cannot jump willingly. You have to do certain requirements. Alright.
Drop the weapon!
You got this.
Yeah, what'd he say?
These guys have weapons of their own, but whatever. Alright, guarding and evading. You can defend against enemy attacks by pressing R1 or circle to evade. A successful guard reduces the amount of damage suffered and also charges your ATB gauge.
You're coming with us!
Can't get us around it. That's that. That it?
Or you can decide not to guard and just kill them. Also a good strategy. Use triangle to open chests or doors or talk to people. If you see the word hold, then you need to hold down triangle rather than just pressing it. Okay. What's in here? Obtain 2 potions. There's the train stuff. Looks like it's going for Sector 5. Oh, there's a treasure chest over here. I obtained 2 grenades. Alright, better than a sharp stick in the eye, as some streamers might say. If you find boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. They may contain useful items such as potions that restore HP, or Mako shards that restore MP. MP is what you use to do your magic with. Alright, and I obtained a Moogle medal, whatever that thing is. Obtained a potion.
So what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
Yep, that guy looks like Charlie Sheen.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
Real joy to work with.
Alright.
Real joy to look at, too.
Oh, they're talking about me.
Here we go.
Looks are what people notice first.
Guess I'm not on the same page as people.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Damn, Jesse.
Enough. We're done here.
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
You'll keep us safe.
His name is
right,
Wedge.
Clyde?
Okay. Now the voice actor for this guy here, Wedge, I forget his name, but he was, I want to say he played Badger from Breaking Bad.
Wow, they've almost got the door. We're doing this. We're really doing it. Man, I think I'm gonna be sick.
I don't blame
You'll
you.
keep us safe, right, Cloud?
Alright, sure. That guy has a Gatling gun for an arm. Right? You know.
Come on, nobody do something this crazy just for money. They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
Ooh.
What?
Hold his ice cloud.
Wedge.
You better be worth the money, Merc. Every last gil.
Okay, so apparently Cloud is a mercenary. Because he's not actually with these guys, except for the money. Okay. There's a factory of some sort. A reactor, like it said in the title of the thing. Okay, you can press R3 to lock onto a specific target, press R3 again to unlock. While locked onto a target, you can use R, the right joystick, or left and right to switch between multiple targets.
Get him, boy!
Steady.
Take care of this guy first. Alright, you know what?
Get ready.
Alright. Let's look around
Was
here
never
for a
in
second.
doubt.
Never in doubt. I agree with that. Oh, there's something over there. Alright. Let's open up that treasure chest. Got a bottle of ether. You did? Well, I found you. Alright, you know what? Let's try something else. Let's try a spell. Let's try fire on this guy.
Burn.
Ooh, that was pretty effective. Alright. Oh yeah.
Nothing to it.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Catch up soon!
Okay, yeah. I mean, I could have figured out that the elevator was over there, but I appreciate you pointing it to me. Alright, we press the button. We go up. Alright, we caught up. What's over here? Oh, there's boxes over here. Smash. Oh yeah. Yeah.
This way.
Alright, my turn. Oh,
Not
maybe
so
not.
fast. We've got company.
Oh, we got company. Okay.
Job's a job.
Okay. Fight, fight, fight. Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. The one message was deleted by moderator. Huh. Theory about banned Worthy Weasel. Reason spam detected. Okay, well. Hopefully that was an actual bot instead of, you know, just some guy being annoying. But whatever.
Was never in doubt.
Never in doubt. I agree with that. 2 potions. Okay. Let's hold. Alright, but let's talk. Alright, can I not talk to him? Oh, there we are.
I'll secure our escape route, okay? You go on and catch up with the others.
Okay.
Keep them safe, please. Don't worry about me. Go. I'll secure our escape route. You go on and catch up with the others.
Alright, just wanted to make sure that I extinguish all of the voice lines here because, like I said, this is a remake of my favorite game. I need to know everything.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too. Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him? Or is he a loyal little doggy? Have it your way, Mutt. We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
I'm watching you.
Are you?
I'm watching you.
Look at how broad this guy is. Tall, too. Okay. And look at how broad you are.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
But short.
Don't you worry. Biggs will have the door open soon.
Okay.
In 3, 2... Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door! We'll wait.
Oh, snap.
It's over.
That's my line.
This is a very good looking game. Alright. Cloud's unique ability. Switching modes. Every character has a unique ability which you can activate with triangle. With Cloud's mode shift ability, you can switch between his balanced operator mode and his attack-oriented Punisher mode. Press triangle to try it out. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes a more powerful attack than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counterblow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He cannot, however, guard against ranged attacks or magic. When you evade such attacks, you'll switch back to operator mode. Okay.
Oh, we can take him! Make it rain!
See ya.
And that's basically that.
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out. Simmer down, hotshot. Simmer down, hotshot.
I got this place covered.
Alright, you got that place covered. Is that all you say? If I run away and
Well,
then come back?
What are you waiting for?
Okay. What am I waiting for?
I got this place covered.
Alright, there you go.
It's a good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Careful in there.
Okay, is there something between those two?
Well, what are you waiting for?
Alright, well, what am I waiting for? Okay. You covered more MP, but you can't go over your max. A tuft of Phoenix down.
Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more mistakes. Security's only gonna get tighter, so be ready. We can't afford any more.
Alright.
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button? Looks like the elevator's on another
No,
floor.
fine, okay.
Mind pushing that button?
Alright. Yeah.
So, you know Tifa, right? It's not
Uh-oh.
really my business, but are you guys close?
Uh-oh. What's this, a flashback? Seems like it. Ooh, there's like a water reservoir there. And some stairs. And some people.
Are you ignoring me?
Uh-oh. Wonder who that was.
Tifa and I.
They clearly know each other. And we're somewhere else.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you?
I guess you're gonna tell me?
Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Our lives are on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move, and that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
That's true.
Just bear with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
Should have asked for more money.
Oh. How much money are you getting, Cloud? Join the party. Barrett Wallace. Barrett's strengths. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square unleashes a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword. Well, alright then.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Whatever.
Barrett's unique ability, Overcharge. Press triangle while in control of Barrett to deliver a heavy-hitting attack that fills a large portion of his ATB gauge. Once unleashed, it takes a long time to recharge this attack. Pressing triangle, however, will speed up the process.
Ain't no thing. Now for the real show.
Something like that. And then he's got Steel Skin, temporarily reduce damage taken and how easily you are interrupted. Focus Shot. Consume all ATB charges to unleash a concentrated burst of energy. Significantly increase the stagger. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like fun. Okay, switching characters. You can switch characters. You can switch to different characters depending on the battle situation. You can also stick with the same character and issue orders to party allies. Use up or down or left right to switch characters. Oh, excuse me. Use L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies. Sounds good.
That was easy.
Sure it was.
I like their banter. Alright, Jesse, what were you doing this whole time?
Look what we have here.
The laser security system. Great.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first. Nothing like a little danger to get the blood pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Okay, you can move around outside of battle more quickly by holding R1 to dash, or you can press L3 once to keep dashing until you stop moving. Okay. Let's go that way. Let's see, is there anything to smash? There's something to smash. Nope, I am doing pretty good.
Let's see what's up next. And it's more of the same. Come on then.
Alright, let's just make sure that we got the timing correct here. Oh, Barrett. Don't kill yourself.
Nice job, Cloud.
Okay. There we go.
Walk in the park, huh?
Yeah, except for Barrett, who...
Not a scratch. Now, on to the objective. Look. They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Uh-huh. And looks like Jessie's gonna go up there so she doesn't have to do any of the work. Let's do this thing.
Ah! We can take this hunk of junk!
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Okay. Yeah, Barrett's got some magic.
Give them hell!
Let's shoot it.
Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressured will appear underneath the gauge. When this happens, pelt them with spells and abilities to quickly fill their stagger gauge under their life bar. Once it is full, you can stagger them. The gauge fills faster depending on the abilities and magic used, as well as the foe's vulnerabilities. Find the most effective attack to quickly finish off each enemy.
Hey! It's not moving!
Let's pin it down. Give it all you got.
Ooh, that was killed it. Alright, staggered foes. Enemies who have been staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe will quickly boost your ATP gauge. Boost your ATP gauge quickly so you can unleash more abilities and spells.
Now's our chance. Go.
Don't need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
How? Alright. We got him.
What are you, 20-something?
First.
Huh?
Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
Oh, Cloud. You done goofed with that one.
All I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
Okay, Barrett, that was a little bit weird, but Cloud, yeah, you need to do better with the social stuff. Oh man, here we are.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Do, 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 boom. Man, this music is so good.
God damn. I can practically taste tobacco in here. Hurry it up.
Alright, well...
My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared, huh?
Huh, more like excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Dreaming about this for years. Okay, well... sounds like that he's got a backstory of some sort. I wonder what it is.
The end's in sight. I leave the rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Okay.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
Well, you heard her.
This'll be quick. on you.
Need my help, do you? How'd you like that?
That was pretty quick. I agree with that.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
No, the pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
Keep it together. That's that. That it?
Yeah. That works for me. Alright, let's open up this chest. Gained a bottle of ether. Okay. We're going to slide all the way down here.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh man, look at all this. Just want to get a little once over. Something that I should do a little bit more is like actually take time to look at like my surroundings and whatnot. Amazing. Alright. Just so much work went into this game.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds. Go on, do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
I mean, that's fair. If you're getting paid to do something, then you need to do it. Oh, okay. What's going on? Ooh, ominous.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Alright. You know what? I'm feeling pretty proud of myself. Let's do 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't you?
Uh-oh.
You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell?
And it's boss time, so you know what that means. Boss dance! Alright, little boss dance for you guys.
Hey, how the hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh?
Alright. Fortunately, we have lightning magic.
This is gonna sting! Hell yeah! You see the damage I did?
Keep it up!
Okay, let's get the focus stuff in. Ooh, nice. We're kicking its ass.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? There! Attack it from the rear!
All right, soldier boy. Show me what you got. It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames. Deal with that.
About damn time! Come on, hit! Suck on it! Damn it! This thing is tough!
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion!
Yeah, fair. Don't compliment the thing that's trying to kill you.
It's on you.
Could keep going if I heal up.
Ooh, I do need to heal up.
Kiss my ass!
Alright, items, potion.
Take him down.
Damn pain in the ass! Want some more? Hard and fast.
Okay. Looks like it's in the next phase. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Oh man, it's wrecking up the place. Alright, when an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the exclamation symbol will appear. Take evasive action when that mark displays next to an opponent's skill name. Okay.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Alright.
Bring it home!
Taking over.
Now, get in there and do some damage! This is a mistake!
Let's do this. Get ready. Now's our chance.
Okay.
Sure could use a break! Hard on the bag!
Gotta get out of that.
Keep it together.
Need my help, do you? How is this thing still running?
How is that thing still running? Okay, looks like it's going into the overdrive.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
Focus thrust. Focus thrust. Alright, limit breaks. Taking damage and staggering enemies fill your limit gauge. When the gauge is full, you can use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. You do not need to spend ATB charges to use these attacks. Alright, let's do it then. Let's make it happen. Quickly.
I've got this. Gotta heal up.
Alright, pretty powerful. Cloud is now level 8.
Shit, the bomb!
20 minutes until detonation.
Okay, well. We should get going, but...
You hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've gotta move.
Wedge should be covering our way out. Go!
Alright. And we have a timer. We got a timer, and we need to get out of here. Alright, Barrett. Too bad we can't slide up a ladder. Alright, we gotta get out of here while we still can.
Concentrate. Enough. Need a light.
Oh, Bear just ran on ahead? Whatever. That schmuck. Alright. Oh, Jesse. No. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, Cloud. Look at you with your upper body strength.
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you? My hero.
Hey! We'll link up over there! Look after Jesse!
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
Okay.
I think I see an exit. Come on.
Oop.
Don't look back. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I'm not looking back, I just looked to the side.
We're
Alright.
running out of time.
Shut up and climb. You're not helping.
Sorry.
Damn, Cloud.
It keeps me focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have it your way.
Okay, well. Oh, good jump.
Barrett!
I've got you covered! Find us the way out of here!
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
You. Obvious joke.
X, Soldier Boy.
You.
Take them down! We don't have time for this shit! The clock's ticking!
Cool it. 5 seconds is all we need.
About damn time! The other way. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Okay.
This is all. You're up.
My turn.
Alright, focus thrust.
You're done. So long. Was never in doubt.
Alright, well, we gotta go. Oh, treasure chest. Alright, I can spend a little bit of time to grab this. Alright, obtain a bottle of ether. Nice.
Bring it home!
Let's do this. Deal with that.
All right!
I'm waiting. That was easy.
Alright. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I mean, it was. Didn't you see that? Boxes to smash. More boxes to smash. Yeah. Oh, snap.
Anytime now.
You don't want none of this.
Try me. Let's do this.
I love it. Alright, let's get out of here.
That's that.
Let's do this! So now! Not good enough! Give him what's coming to him!
Alright, let's just finish that guy off.
Keep it together.
I'll block you off. Done. Okay.
Sure you could.
Yeah, sure you could. Alright, and I've got no more time. Oh. And it suddenly went down to 4 seconds for whatever reason. Alright, sounds like a done deal.
Sir.
Interesting. Interesting.
Come on.
Look at Cloud being all calm and collected. Where Barrett's about to lose his shit.
Doors open.
Okay.
Pick up the pace, people.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay. Oh snap! The amazing
that
jumping
was
Cloud.
pretty cool. All right, come on.
Ooh. There goes the Mako reactor. Dang. And there goes the electricity. Chapter 2, Fateful Encounters.
And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the plan is what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
Alright. So, we just did an eco-terrorism.
Watch out for live wires. They're everywhere.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
That's for sure.
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
Alright, yeah, definitely. Ooh, Barrett almost got crushed.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to get out of this place.
They sure do.
Was it the Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Oh, Edge, he apparently is a big guy and he likes to eat.
How much farther do we have to go?
Not far.
Alright, obtain 2 potions. That works for me.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Marlene, I wonder who that is. I'm sure they'll explain it.
She's good to go. Fire in the hole!
Alright, now in reality, they probably should have stood a little bit further back, but
Doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
yeah, definitely. Let's get out of here.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous.
Damn.
Therefore, all residents of Sector
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta
truly
look at
is.
the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
Somebody's an inspiring leader. Yeah, I do like that though. That, you know, Barrett's gung-ho. I'm sure there's a reason for it. But the other guys in that thing seems like that they have, you know, doubts and worries. I like that. And then we got Cloud, who's just in it for the money.
I'd like my money now.
See what I mean?
Once we're back at base.
Yoo-hoo. I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing materia.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Sure.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Materia and equipment unlocked. You can now set materia to your weapons and armor. Try setting the healing materia to your buster sword. You know what? I know how to do this, but for everybody else, let's begin the tutorial. You can set materia to weapons and armor through materia and equipment. Press X. Press triangle to set the materia. The slots in the top row are for your weapon, and the bottom for your armor. Select an empty materia slot and press X. Select the healing materia from the list and press X. The materia is now set. Materia set to your equipment allows you to use new spells and abilities and also boosts your stats. Find a combination that works best for your battle strategy. This ends the tutorial. Okay. So I've got healing, and I've got fire. Alright. Yeah, I think that's good enough for right now.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Alright, bottle of ether and 2 high potions obtained. Nice. And here's the Shinra treasure chest. Okay, 50 gil obtained. Gil is like your money. Alright, let's look at the devastation, because this is... You know, you don't get to see this in a lot of games, like the aftermath of your actions and things like that. So, yeah. Because what Cloud and Company did, you know, that's eco-terrorism, as I said before. So, you know, these Avalanche guys, they are not exactly the best people.
I thought the whole plane was gonna collapse.
You know,
We'll never catch
I wouldn't...
Up here! Look up! I said look up! Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
Okay. But yeah, these guys are not heroes. Not in the traditional sense. But do you hear this music? It's so ominous, and it's so like... I think it captures a lot of what's going on here. Ooh. The car exploded. Yeah, but this is definitely the aftermath of everything that we've just done. Now see, look at this.
Can you hear me? If you can, give us a sign. Got someone in need of medical attention. Send a stretcher.
Yeah.
Look at all this.
They're saying it's worse than the slums, huh? There's Jesse. Ooh.
What the?
Yeah, I saw Barrett for a second too. Uh-oh. What's going on? Are we getting another flashback? Oh, snap! Wonder what that's all about. Oh no. He's got sexy lips. Long flowing hair. Alright, there's definitely something going on.
But then...
Oh my god! Look at all this. Such destruction. Okay.
The hell?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Look out! Oh man. Whew.
You're not real. You're dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Sephiroth.
Were the planet to die, so many things would be lost. Your hometown burned so bright. The sound of her voice, pleading for me to spare you. The shiver
Oh,
of
this
her
bitch.
flesh yielding to cold steel. That which binds us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You bastard!
Oh, he's totally a bastard.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
And Sephiroth, hold on to that sexy voice. I mean, what? No, I'm not in love with him.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe.
Such a good voice line right there.
You got this.
You know, with the voice affectations and everything. Man. So the voice actor of Cloud is a guy named Cody Christian, who played in Teen Wolf. Yeah. The original voice actor for Cloud in the old stuff was, I want to say Steve Bloom? Maybe not Steve Bloom. Oh, I don't remember who the old voice actor of Cloud is. But yeah, he gave Cody his blessing to play in the remake and everything like that. And I gotta admit, all the voices in this game are pretty spot on for me. A lot of people had issues with the recasting and everything like that, but honestly, I like it.
Man,
Ugh.
what a mess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So scared. Do what you like. I'm taking the kids to safety.
Alright, 3 more potions. Actually, yeah. I've got full health, so I don't need the potions yet. Alright. Yeah. Man, such a good game. Okay. Ooh, there's a materia right there. Oh, there's guards right there too.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Alright, fine. Oh, hey. It's the girl from before. I guess she was trying to get... Oh. Okay, whoops. What's going on? Okay.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Oh, wow.
Are you okay?
Oh, okay.
Hey, are you okay?
No, flower peddler.
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
Okay. You know what? Flowers are kind of rare here, it seems like, so how much?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Ooh, free gift.
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
Okay. Huh.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Oh, I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to selfie.
Oh. Okay, you're acting kind of weird.
Help me!
Oh. Okay. Nazgul?
What are they?
Flying Nazgul? Oh, now there's these guys.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Okay, that was weird. And I'm sure that has nothing to do with the plot.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Bullshit.
That's that.
Oh, I was way off on that.
Enough. Here it comes. Is that it?
Alright, well. Let's grab this materia now. Or maybe not.
Bring it. Going in. See ya. Was never in doubt.
It really wasn't. An orb of HP of materia. Okay. What does that do? Materia and equipment. Let's see. HP of materia. Maxes HP by 10%. No, not yet. Alright, let's look around here, see if I can find anything. Nope, can't see. Can't go that way. Alright. Let's go this way.
There he is!
More security officers.
Unit 4, we have eyes on the target.
Alright, ooh, another materia.
Nothing to it.
Deadly dodge materia. Okay, what does that do? Okay. Attack command will do area damage immediately after dodging. No, I think I like my magic for now. At least for now.
All clear.
Let's do it. I see you. You're mine.
Alright, took all of them out. And I'm now level 9.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. We are doing the thing. What's in here? You obtain a pair of power wrist guards. That sounds pretty nice. Ooh. Power wrist guards increase strength by 5%. Hell yeah. Alright. Those things will only get stronger as I get stronger, so I can deal with that.
Just give it up! Don't run!
No holding back.
Box him in! Box him in! There's nowhere to run!
Going in.
Oh, you're shooting me? Okay.
That's that. No escape.
Okay, just burn that guy. Okay. Oh, it's these guys again? They don't want to move me.
Anytime now. You're done. See ya. That's that. You're as good as dead.
Good as dead. Yep.
Don't let him escape!
Give up! Ground forces engaging target and talking on. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
Need a light?
Requesting immediate reinforcement at top plaza.
Burn.
Target still mobile. Support. Proceed to rally point at the station.
So much for the direct route. Find another way. Use the rooftops, maybe.
Okay. Use the rooftops.
But the rooftops look clear.
Nice. Okay. Oh, what's over here? Oh, just a couple of boxes. Obtained a potion. Yeah, let's heal ourselves up a little bit since we already got like 38 of these things. And now we have 36. Okay. Let's go ahead and open this up. 2 grenades. Alright.
Over there!
Ooh, okay.
Open fire! Shoot to kill!
Oh. I should go back there on there and give him a what for. But I won't. Too much energy.
Target approaching residential area. Seal all access immediately.
Alright, I did see it.
Target sighted. Get him!
It's all or nothing now.
All or nothing now. Obtain an iron bangle. Okay. That sounds like equipment that I can wear. And it has... Oh, it has a little... It has a slot for me. Let's get this HP up done. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay.
Don't underestimate him.
Let's fire this riot trooper. You're fired.
Enough. That it?
Oh, Chocobo show. Chocobo Show, Saturday and Sunday from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. Alright, nice. Chocobo Show, and I see you.
Nothing to it.
That's right, nothing to it.
Residential area. Full lockdown is in effect. All units, target. You're mine now.
Nope. I'm gonna have to disagree with that.
Was never in doubt.
Never in doubt. Alright.
Spotted. Moving to intercept.
That's that.
Damn.
Let's go.
Those grenaders are even easier than the Goombas. Oh, look at this.
Get the bastard!
Burn. Fun's over.
Is it? Is the fun actually over? 'Cause I actually don't. Ooh, okay. You got one hit in. That was your one. Alright, let's go up here and see if there's anything that we can find. Uh-oh. Bottle of ether. Let's run all the way back here just to see if there's anything that we can find. Nah, okay. Let's do our thing then.
He's here. Grenade out. Enough.
Get ready. Try me.
That's right, try me.
It's over.
Yep, you're done.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
Come on.
You have nowhere to run.
Going in. That's that.
Focus thrust.
Let's do this.
I really love that. Cloud is now level 10.
Not bad.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, Cloud, not bad at all. I don't have to agree with that. Alright, anything back here? Alright. Recover some MP. Obtained a high potion. Okay. All kinds of goodies today. Uh-oh. Cutscene!
End of the line, punk. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Calling fire.
Calling fire. Oh. Okay, so there is a trooper in the very back there who has a red shield. He's a mini-boss. So, little mini-boss dance. Nothing too serious. There we go. Alright. Spells.
Time to burn.
That riot trooper. You had no business messing with me. Spell. Let's get the huntsman.
Need a light.
He's a little bit tougher than the rest. Just a little bit.
Here it comes. All right.
Yeah.
Calling fire. Going in.
Move in! Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Right, he knows that. Oh, look at him being cool and whatnot. Cool as a cucumber.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
There he is.
You had me worried for a minute.
What?
What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Barrett was actually kind of close there. If what I'm understanding is correct.
A lot of people
Maybe some
here.
sort of post-traumatic sort of thing.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
At Mako Reactor 1, an emergency schedule is now in effect. Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
I just want to get home.
So cramped.
Stop that
So
right now!
cramped.
Slums.
What if other reactors were hit as well?
No sheepskin
so
in my
cramped.
house.
when it happened.
Glad it won't be me cleaning up the office.
Stop that
Ugh,
right now!
so cramped.
you
We were out on
Thank you,
Friday.
jeez.
Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
You don't make it easy.
No sheepskin my money.
Should have gone to Sector 3 instead.
Hey, got a
Have they
sec?
caught the perpetrators yet?
You're, holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
You see,
I'm a
my
soldier.
daughter now lives in Sector
Wow.
8, so...
My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
Have they caught the perpetrators yet?
Cloud is stone cold.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
I'm sure
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't a reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing?
Oh, well.
You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
I can't believe I survived that.
I like that. That she seemed, even though it's not her fault, she seemed self-aware. So, you know.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass. Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Do they, though?
Just who do you think you are?
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Them's fighting words.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
Yeah, y'all should go. Okay.
It's just a sword.
This train is slower than molasses, am I right?
You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass. We're the good guys, damn it.
That is such a good voice line right there. We're the good guys, damn it.
You hear that, suit? Shinra Creed my ass.
Huh. Biggs and Witch came back up here.
You gotta believe me.
Okay, let's talk to Biggs again.
Well, I get it if you can't relate. Shower might help. A long, hot one.
Okay.
Well, I get it if you can't relate.
You know, a shower might help.
They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
True.
No, don't think about it. They'd probably kill us if they knew we were the ones responsible.
Calm down. It's just a sword.
This train is slower than molasses, am I right?
It is just a sword. A big-ass sword that's taller than Cloud is, but a sword.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have it any other way. Heads up.
Okay.
Don't worry. Our IDs are impeccable. What'd I tell ya? Have a little faith. Won't be long
Fake
till we reach the bottom.
IDs.
Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive. Shinra sucks up Mako while the soil turns to dust, the air fills with smog, and the flowers die.
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all
That's
well
worked for
and
me.
good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
Final Fantasy VII, talking about the class system.
Like this train, I suppose. There's only one way it can go.
Home Sweet Slum. Alright, well.
Still alive?
Over here! Oh, you guys!
Get straight.
Daddy!
Oh, sweetheart.
So glad you're home!
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes! Bombs detonated 1, members lost 0.
Right, shut the hell up.
Closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Oh, right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? See you soon. At 7th Heaven. You know, where Tifa works. Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry.
Not long now. That is almost
Train
home.
services have concluded for the day. We will provide an update on the schedule first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you for your patience. Emergency train services have now concluded. This was the final train of the day. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please have a safe journey home.
Good job, train man.
Huh?
Let's go someplace a little less crowded, huh?
Okay, except the only place around here is the train graveyard, which everyone says is haunted. But that's cool,
Train
right?
graveyard.
Rain check?
Okay. Alright. I want to hear these conversations.
Still there?
Somehow. As long as the trains are running, it'll be work as usual tomorrow.
Just seeing your faces.
Are you crying?
Oh. Alright.
Thanks so much for coming to meet me. It's okay. Don't cry.
Actually, you should cry if that's what you want to do.
Here to pick me up. It's got a lot of them worried. Why would they be? Why did my office have to burn down?
Don't they realize what's
I'm
happening?
so
Dang.
screwed.
Yeah, you know?
You see the huge explosion on TV?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Wow, am I hungry? Guess I'll stop by one of the food stalls.
So, you hear that burger joint staying open tonight?
No way! I'd kill for one right now.
I imagine that, you know, you'd have to get some business somewheres.
What are we even doing here? No one in their right mind would go into a train graveyard at night.
People
Okay,
talk,
so-
rumors spread, and kids get curious. You know how it is.
Speaking of which, you hear it was supposedly a ghost, not a monster, that attacked that guy this afternoon?
They must have been seeing things.
Alright, so the train graveyard is down that way somewheres. Alright, well.
Talk about weird stuff going down. A reactor bombing, the train graveyard getting closed off.
What? The graveyard's closed?
One of the locals was attacked by some kind of monster, so the watch told people to keep out.
I see. Well, that's smart.
Somehow.
Let's go someplace a little less crowded.
Alright.
Train services have concluded for the day.
I feel like it's been forever since I've eaten at one of these.
Well, then you can fall in love with fried marsh all over again.
Fried marsh. I wonder what that is.
You won't care where he's from.
So the Mako reactor's broken?
For now. But don't you worry. We're gonna fix it. It'll be up and running in no time.
Really? That's great!
Sure is, sweetie.
Shinra middle manager.
How much is enough fried marsh? A handful, or hear me out? A whole heap?
I wish I could tell you, but sadly, I don't share your passion for processed food.
Okay, fried marsh processed food.
I need
Maybe it's a
something
kind of
sick
cheese?
that knocks me out.
They had this one drink in Wall Market. Tasted like the nectar of the gods.
We ain't got shit like that here. How about one that tastes like their piss?
The gods piss? Okay, if that's what you want.
The bartender here can take one look at you and know exactly what you want.
Can we even trust the hotels around here?
I bet their mattresses are crawling with bugs.
Okay. This guy is, he's going through it, huh?
Why did we have to...
Some guys on the train were saying stuff about Shinra, criticizing the good work we do.
Ingrates. I hope you were able to talk some sense into them.
Yeah, of course. They were blubbering like babies by the time I was through with them.
Well done, dear.
Shinra middle manager, I think you're kind of a liar.
I think he's over by the TVs. He's been watching the news this whole time.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. I want to know if they've caught anyone.
Nope. They caught no one.
I've never felt the ground shake like that.
Okay, so the ground shook, huh?
What kind of person bombs a reactor?
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Apparently Shinra thinks it's a group called Avalanche. That's what I heard on the train, anyway.
Avalanche. That sounds familiar.
The kind of person who goes around putting up flyers all over the slums, I expect.
Okay.
Those ladies only had it so good because of the reactors. And this bombing's changed all that.
Yeah, well, shoes on the other foot now. Let's see how they like fighting to survive.
They're people too, you know.
I mean, that is true. They are people. They're just standing there. Okay.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was completely insane. Security was out in full force looking for the bombers. I even saw a few helicopters.
Wow, that sounds intense.
Okay, and then, so we're on the bottom, we're on the ground floor, where all the slums are, and you see all of these plates? That's where all the rich people live. The ones who can afford to actually see the sunshine and everything like that.
It was like a giant candle lighting up the whole sky.
It did do that, that's for sure.
Piled up like mountains. You couldn't go nowhere.
Sector 8 was a nightmare. Fires everywhere.
Oh, cutscene.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do. I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress?
Oh. Ooh.
What the? You okay, buddy? Mako junkie, huh?
Ooh.
Figures.
These guys.
You again.
Alright, what the hell?
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ha! You're such a kidder.
Alright, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go there in a few moments, but...
Excuse me? Due to an emergency, entry into this area is prohibited. Sorry for the inconvenience.
You called that a warning?
No, sir!
Alright, do you have something else to say?
In accordance with emergency regulations, entry into this area is prohibited. Please, leave at once.
Still too nice!
This area is off limits! Turn around and leave at once! If you don't, I'll have no choice but to use force!
Now you're getting the hang of it!
Oh. He's just a little butterball.
Public security should know who did it. So
you'll interrupt them while they're working?
Come on, it's one little question.
Okay. And the new guy can get some more practice.
You don't want to mess with the monsters in here. Move along now.
What? Is that Patrick Warburton? If not, that's a very good impression. Oh, what's this thing?
Warning. Gate broken. Fiends in area. Exercise caution. No reason to check it out. Not my problem.
Not your problem. Okay, well. That's true.
Public security should know who did it. So.
Alright. Oh. Okay. We got like a little introductory cutscene here. We got people dancing. We got people living life. We got a seventh heaven. Okay, well.
Glad I got today off.
Am I still gonna have a job? Guess I'll
Yeah.
find out.
Did everyone get out in time?
Mayor Domino, in conjunction with President Shinra, has declared a state of emergency in Midgar. The administration has issued assurances that they are doing everything in their power to
That's
provide
where I
aid
work.
to those most
No freaking way.
Put that fire out, idiots!
I was there yesterday.
Services are working tirelessly to identify those involved. If you have any information pertaining to the identity of the perpetrators, please contact your nearest public
Are they gonna turn the reactor off? Why did people blow it up?
Hey, you know, that's actually really good that they have that there. You know, and the people are like, well, you know, am I going to be out of a job? What's going to happen? You know, there's a lot of questions there.
What do you know? That ain't half bad. I'll make a grease
Yeah.
monkey out of you yet.
I imagine that, you know, that's kind of like life, you know, when
So I can look after my parents, you know?
lots of questions when something like that happens, I imagine.
Well, a man can always dream.
Oh. Hey.
Marlene.
It's Tifa and Marlene. Marlene's a little girl.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel.
Welcome back.
Mean Barrett is a daddy?
Girl.
Yeah, I
What?
found Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it.
Yeah, we did.
Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
Uh-oh. Oh. Tifa is so beautiful.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
That was a little bit odd.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Too cute. Alright, let's talk to Barrett.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Oh, hell yeah. Let me get my money.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, I'm not exactly... I imagine that Cloud's not exactly, you know, someone who's into children or whatever. Don't take that the wrong way. Oh, she's scared of him.
Hey, what the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money.
The money.
Still waiting on it.
The money.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
Uh-oh.
the people who died all returned to the planet?
Of course.
Hmm.
Let that be a lesson to you. When you want to talk to a little kid, don't go giving other professional killer eyes.
The professional killer eyes. Okay, well. Jukebox. Use the jukebox to play your favorite tunes. You can add more songs to the jukebox by collecting music discs, which can be found in the field where their presence is marked with a music icon. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit quiet, but you can hear it. Kind of a long intro, though. There we go. Sort of a soft jazz sort of thing.
Before we get on to money, there's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Hey, that's not bad.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me to put you in danger like that. I promise I won't do it again.
Danger's part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
I don't know what it is, but my life feels
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good.
That's fair.
You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
That's true, he's not. Look at how dirty but awesome this place looks.
I saw Sector 8 on the news. It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Think they'll attack
So,
Sector 7?
it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right. And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Okay.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Okay. Let me guess, this is where I am.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you. Yes? Oh, I mean, I told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Okay, that's weird. Well, let me take a bio break, and then we'll be back to continue on a little bit further. I'll be right back. I have returned. Alright, so I guess they want me to go in here? Sure.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There's one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
2,000?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best.
Dang.
I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
Hey Ruby, thanks for coming in. How are you doing? Oh snap. Oh, awesome.
Guess it's time for introductions.
What did you have for dinner?
Hey, you okay in there?
That's what my...
Coming in.
A sandwich and some chips and a big ass bowl of ice cream. Love the girl diet. Hey, if that works for you, then that works. Oh. Stupid sexy Sephiroth.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
That's what my stomach sounds like right now.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
I mean, I ate, but it was like between lunch and dinner. So it's been several hours now. But I don't feel motivated enough to like cook like an actual meal because it's past 10 o'clock. So I'm not sure what I want to do about that yet. Alright, daytime again. I guess for the first time in this game. Actually, no. The opening cutscene was daytime until it turned night. So this is technically day 2 of the adventure. Nope, I guess I can't go in. Cloud, close the door. Jeez, you're letting flies in and whatnot. Okay, I guess I can't go in there either. That's okay, because Sephiroth lives next door. Tough to Phoenix down. Not bad. Indeed.
Well now, you must be Cloud. I'm Mark.
You're wearing a Zelda
remember?
shirt? Nice.
So how'd you like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
What is she to
Granddaughter
you?
I never had. And if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you and then some.
And Marl is actually the name of one of the protagonists from Chrono Trigger. So I do like that. Let's see. Ruby Kitty says that she wants her next tattoo after Aerith's flower to be the Triforce. I actually have a Triforce
And go to 7th Heaven
tattoo on the back of my neck. I take a picture of it, but I don't like having pictures taken of me.
You know, Tifa's probably wondering why you haven't joined her yet.
Yeah. Alright, fine. Let's do everything you want to do.
Oh, being a spy is so cool. Holding position until nightfall. We'll report any developments immediately if observed.
You do that, kid. Alright, let's go talk to Tifa and all that.
Just imagine if rich people start thinking it's safer down here than on the plate. Enough of them move down here. Life's bound to change for the better, no?
Yeah, you'd think so. Exactly.
You got any chili beans? Stall across the way does. Platey, am I right?
Sure. Yep.
Boy would know what a stall sells.
Here's just drinking all day long.
That's
Another day I can't work because I can't get plateside. I'm getting sick of this.
Probably so crowded because everyone else is stuck down here.
Yeah, I agree with that. Ruby, maybe one day.
Interested in seeing Loveless, I could ask her to help get you a ticket.
They expensive?
You could probably afford a standing ticket in the Grand Circle.
Alright. Sing it, guy.
You ever take a stroll down Culvert Street?
Of course not. Full of thugs and creeps, isn't it?
Nah, just some sketchy stores. Not the least bit curious?
I don't know if that's my thing.
You know, that would be kind of interesting. Alright. I think we've... Yes, Shinra has brainwashed them.
Morning.
Hey.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep. Let's get down to business, shall we?
To defeat the
These water
Huns?
filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it. Most every home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically
Cloud is
remove
already
the
done
rotten
with
egg
this.
smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid. What?
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
Let's get this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
Ruby Kitty says she's 100% going to get a black feather wing on your right shoulder one day. Don't know when, and you know it's going to hurt so bad. I actually have two relatively big tattoos on my back. It's not that bad until like the parts where it gets too close to the spine. A lot of it, I mean, it stings and everything like that, but that's what tattoos do. But it's not too bad for the most part.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Thanks.
And don't worry, we'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Take your time now, okay?
Some creepy.
Okay.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate. No matter your
Sure.
needs or your budget.
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collections. He'll take your money.
Sounds like a pretty sweet gig. If you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
This guy's thirsty.
Dreams, maybe.
That's right, you tell that asshole. I mean, what?
Cloud? Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look.
Yeah, I've only got one tattoo that's colored. All my other tattoos, and I've got 6 of them, I left, just black and whatnot, so... yeah, let's buy something. Let's buy the Prelude. Just so I can have the music. Do you have materia to sell? Yeah, I should be fine with that. I don't have a lot of money, so I don't want to spend on a lot.
If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
That guy is a thirsty, thirsty boy.
All the items you could want.
He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well, you could try being a little nicer.
I mean, you
To get free
could.
shit. Not my style.
Also true.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please.
Ugh. Fine. Fine.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called Avalanche.
Nothing to report. Maintaining surveillance.
Hey, Marl. Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear, dear girl. Oh, what's he doing here?
What's he doing here?
Working.
Yeah.
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You'd better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
That I do. Still, better him than you. No charm, no wit. Big sword, but no skills.
I've got skills.
Be nice.
Jeez.
I'm doing my best.
You're
He is
looking
doing his
awfully
best.
glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl. You take care of yourself.
Don't
Okay,
do
well.
anything I wouldn't do.
Taking a break at rest spots, recover all of your HP and MP. Rest spots include your own bed, benches next to vending machines, and other locations. You think coloring it and the detail of the wing? Yeah, the detailing is not so bad. The coloring is definitely probably going to be the worst part. I'm just going to be honest with you there. Yeah. I've got skills? Yeah, I've got skills. I've got mad skills, as the kids once said.
Marl's great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
You been here a while now?
5 years, give or take. But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
The weapons store. Okay, well,
Hey, if it isn't Tifa.
man, everybody loves Tifa.
Hey, that last filter didn't do shit.
We're so
except for
sorry
this
about
guy,
that.
apparently.
Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out.
All right. If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Mosey.
Pretty please.
Thank you very much. Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... What do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections.
That's
It's
true.
not what you know, but who you know?
Also true.
Another lesson for life on the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep. And more rep gets you better connections.
How do I start?
That sounds tedious.
Why not help out the neighborhood watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Didn't see anybody at the office, so let's head up top.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own. Come and check out our selection.
Okay.
We gotta do
Sure.
something about the monsters on Scrap Boulevard.
I'll head on down there first thing tomorrow.
Not alone, you won't.
Oh. Rep thing was like an actual system like in Final Fantasy 15, but it's just a gimmick. So, okay. I've never played Final Fantasy 15, which is on my list.
Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
But I
Hey,
didn't know
Cloud.
that there
Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
that was a thing.
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter, but only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil, but we'll work something out. For example... Aha! What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
Don't touch my
Thanks.
sword. Only Tifa's
It's
allowed
just
to
the
touch
way
my
it is.
sword.
What?
I
You
mean,
some kind of
what?
purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
Alright, well, show me how it's done. Alright, so I already know how to do this, but for the sake of YouTube, whenever I do post it to YouTube, let's begin the tutorial. You can now enhance weapons, spend SP, skill points, to unlock special skills infused in weapons. Begin tutorial. You can enhance weapons and unlock weapon skills through upgrade weapons. Press X. First, select the character whose weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press X to select Cloud. The number to the right of each weapon is the max SP value, a value which increases as the character levels up. Next, select the weapon you'd like to upgrade. Press X to select the Buster Sword. The number next to it is the amount of SP you can spend on that weapon. Ooh. Okay. Unlock weapon skills to enhance your weapons. Weapon skills can be unlocked using SP, skill points. Every weapon has its own SP pool. Use left stick or the D-pad to select weapon skills to unlock. Okay. So let's see, max 100, max HP, Punisher Mode, strong attack, 5% damage boost. Let's go, attack power, unlock this skill. Let's do magic power and unlock that skill. Alright, and then back, I guess. You can automate SP allocation by selecting a weapon and pressing triangle to change your weapon upgrade settings. Select the setting that best accommodates your battle strategy. Unlocking skills has all kinds of beneficial effects, such as boosting weapon stats and increasing materia slots. When a character levels up and the max SP of their weapon increases, that weapon also levels up. The higher the weapon level, the more types of weapon skills will become available. This ends the tutorial. Alright. I need to learn how to read a little bit better, but that's fine. You guys got the gist of what I was trying to say there. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of this thing.
All set? Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference. Thanks.
Indeed.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
So, where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing.
I actually do know the
I know
way,
these
but
streets better than anyone.
narratively, I don't. Tifa joined my party. Oh, snap. It is on in a manner that is similar to Donkey Kong. Alright, let's go this way.
Scrap Boulevard is out west. Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare, just in case.
Searching for candidates.
Oh. It is massive.
Good luck, Tifa, and be careful.
Everybody loves Tifa, except for that one guy.
Monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Alright, let's do the thing. Tifa strengths. Tifa excels at close range combat and uses combos to deal lots of damage. Press square to execute a normal attack or hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Unbridled strength can be used to enhance her unique ability, as well as increase the number of attacks that can be chained together.
And there's our first challenger. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Some enemies will occasionally bind your party members with unblockable attacks. If your character is bound and unable to act, quickly switch to a different character. Tifa's a beast.
Oh, so that's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep at it.
So that's what a soldier looks like in action, getting his face bitten off. You know, that sort of thing. Alright.
Let's do this. Enough.
As Tifa, you can press triangle to execute the martial technique whirling uppercut. To access more advanced technique, you must use unbridled strength to increase your chi level. At level 2, you will execute Omni Strike, and at level 3, Rise and Fall. Upon utilizing an advanced technique, you will expend chi and drop 1 level. Tifa's martial techniques are effective against staggered enemies and will increase the damage bonus applied during this state. Okay.
Let's go.
Nice. Alright. Yeah. So, you know, just doing the thing. We're fighting, we're being awesome, we're doing the stuff. You know how it goes. Let's cast some fire on the were-rat over here.
Let me handle
Cover some MP.
Charging in like it was nothing?
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now. If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, let's wrap this up. Iron Man is actually a soldier. I suppose.
Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. Bring it! Oh, too late.
Hang back. See ya.
All right, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's
I agree
a
with
win,
that.
You know?
True.
Trust me, it'll do wonders for your rep. Right. Let's go check in with Biggs and Wedge.
No, I don't think they've ever made... You know, I don't think they've ever made an Iron Man game. Unless it was like part of like the Avengers or something like that. But, no, I don't think they've ever made a good Iron Man game. Which is kind of sad. Material and equipment. Let's go down to Tifa. Let's buy her... Let's give her the ice materia. Does she have any? No. And she has a bronze bangle. Okay. But we can upgrade her weapon. Ability dive kick. Alright, let's give her attack power +5 because she needs to be attacky. And let's give her speed +5 so her ATB gauge can fill a little bit faster. Oh yeah, I think they did do a VR game with Iron Man, and not going to lie, the VR stuff I can't get into. I think that the technology is not quite there yet for it. That's just my opinion. Alright. Yep. Doesn't look like a merc. You're lucky I can't attack you right now, because I would. Stupid ingrate. That sword's massive.
Searching for candidates.
I hear you so
Ew.
sure.
Got new numbers for Monster Slain this month.
No better way to
Alright.
keep you and your family safe with a weapon of your own. Come and check out.
You hear someone
Oh yeah.
all monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
So I heard. I've got to ask, though. What did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do is keep up the good work. It'll pay off soon enough, I promise.
How's the sword, by the way?
Good.
Glad to hear it. Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Oof.
Oh, you okay?
I'm fine.
Yep, we're all fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think about it for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we get back to it, why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Alright, well, we can always try.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your own.
Hello, Mr. Man who was rude to me before.
Speak with our friendly
Hold
staff
on.
to find the perfect weapon
Heard
for
there's
you
a
and
merc
your
that'll
needs.
take on any monster. You the man?
Word spreads fast around here.
What if I am?
Sorry about before.
Oh, now you're backtracking.
Business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no? Why not try that one on for size? Yours on the house. Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Fine.
Like, fine.
Or if you want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Alright, you're lucky that I actually have money. Okay. The Iron Bangle is going to be definitely better for Tifa's stats, but it only has one materia. Whereas the Star Bracelet is actually worse for Tifa, but it has 2 materia slots. Alright. I don't really like either option. But I don't really have a lot of materia either, so I'm just going to buy the Iron Bangle for Tifa. And then I'm going to buy some power wrist guards for Tifa as well to make her even more of a beast and make her attack power even better than Cloud's. Alright, yeah.
Don't be a stranger.
You can now acquire weapon abilities. Once you have achieved maximum proficiency in a weapon's ability, that ability becomes your own, and you can use it without the weapon equipped. Note that the Buster Sword ability is already at maximum proficiency from the beginning.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on, let's go chat up Weimer.
Who?
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's
he could.
He
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
Alright. Well, before we do any of that, let's give Tifa the other iron bangle. Let's give Cloud the iron blade. Reslot material from previous weapon. Yes. Let's go back to Tifa and give her the power wrist guards. So she can be an attacking fool. Deadly dodge materia. I really don't like it. We'll get some other stuff. That'll be better.
Hey, you just opened up shop again. Searching for candidates.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Actually, I wanted to introduce you to an old friend of mine. This is Cloud. He's a merc.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything. For the right price, that is.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's a challenge you want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself at these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
Alright. Odd jobs quests. Use touchpad to access the map and R2 to open quests. From there you can check current job requests. You can tackle multiple requests at once. The more jobs you take on, the more your fame and repute grow among the local residents.
Candidate detected. Performing physical analysis.
Oh, who's this guy?
Sizable weapon, excellent cardiovascular health, and impressive lung capacity. Perfectly balanced muscle and bone structure.
Are you coming on to
An
me?
optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern
Of course
for
it
Shimmer's
is.
Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research. Please accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data will help me to develop new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
That's right, you tell that
Know
asshole.
that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts.
No, he's not an asshole.
I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate enemies. And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work together so long as you deem fit. Once you've completed your task, please return and report to me.
Battle Intel. When you complete Battle Intel missions for Chadley, he will develop new kinds of materia. You can view Battle Intel missions from Battle Intel in the main menu. Completing missions while respective quests are active will grant additional rewards. Ooh. That's kind of nice. Alright, so we got that thing.
I hear you, sis.
I don't sell swords. I am a sell sword. Alright. Oh, who are you?
Oh, hey there. Is Marlene with you?
No.
Oh. Okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long arms and legs, and they're a little skinny. They like places where there's food, and nice people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
I'm looking for cats.
They're friendly, so if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
Alright, well.
What's the source of all life?
Looks like we're looking for cats. Cool. Groovy. Exactly what a merc needs to do. Oh, Did you hear that? That dude was like, I'm not gonna let you sleep over.
One of those wall market games. Make us a fortune.
Don't. You'll get yourself killed.
Die trying, baby. Anything for you.
Oh, okay, a little too thirsty.
Sleep a wink tonight.
Wow, okay.
Think we could get some
Wait,
money if you strip
did
this
you
thing
hear
for
that just
parts?
now? I think one of Betty's cats might be nearby.
Oh, you think? Those were some blue eyes for a cat.
Yeah, and I don't even like studying.
They were saying there's parts of sectors.
Who's gonna ride him? Husky guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, did you hear that just now? I think one of Betty's...
Last
Yeah.
I knew he was posted in Reactor 1. I heard from him since it blew.
You haven't heard from somebody since the reactor blew?
When's the bar open for
Okay,
business? Don't
well.
take your eyes off
How's about you?
Alright. Well, we got some things going on. Alright, who are you?
What are you I'm trying to get a cat to come out. It snatched one of my pastries and scurried in there.
Well, you should have
Will
been paying a
be
little bit
dear
more
and lend me a
attention.
hand?
Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. And there's cat number 3.
This sucks.
It does suck.
Screw this.
TV and no beer make Homer something something.
Go crazy?
Don't
Mind if I do? Hey, Froggenstein and friends. How are you guys doing? And thank you for raiding and coming in. Oh my god. There are so many peoples. Well, thank you guys for coming in. If you guys got to raid and run and do whatever you guys need to do, I certainly get that. Self-care and all that other good stuff. Today, we are playing a remake of my absolute favorite game in the entire universe, Final Fantasy VII, the remake. So, we've been playing for roughly about 2.5, about almost 3 hours. And what we've done so far is that we've decided to do some eco-terrorism. Oh yeah, Pollen's kicking my butt too. I do have a late day tomorrow, but that's why I'm going to play a little bit longer than I normally do. Yeah. We've done some eco-terrorism. We've solved the aftermath of blowing up a reactor. Now me and my best friend, my friend here, Tifa, we just rescued some cats. And we're going to turn in this quest. Yeah, but thank you guys for coming in. I certainly appreciate that. If you guys haven't yet, I'm sure you guys already have, but I need to get into the habit of doing this. Shout out my friend Froggenstein. And also, if you haven't yet, you can go to my Discord, so that way you guys can always be... Oh yeah, certainly. Certainly go to my Discord so you can keep up to date with all the streams that I do. If you've missed some streams, but you would like to watch my old stuff, you can go to my YouTube. Sometimes I play some exclusive games only on YouTube that you won't find on Twitch. So, you know, have yourself a good time.
What?
Yeah.
They ran away? So, we're never gonna see them again? You guys! You came back! They said that a scary man was chasing them. Thank you!
Looks like I'm a scary man. Alright.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so patient next time.
Oh boy.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Actually, I've got other side quests that I need to do, so not yet. Yeah. So, what's the big sword for? To kill. That's what it's for. It's a good thing that I can't attack you. Oh man, so... Just so... This place is just so full of life.
You know, the item store is following hard times.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back. And you, the new merc in town looking for work, right? Yeah.
This guy was so thirsty for Tifa.
Maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got into the store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, you think that's funny, do you? Don't lie. I saw you crack a smile. Well, do the job and you can laugh it up for all I care. Anyway, they're probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Alright, yeah. You do love Barrett. He might talk like he belongs to Black Dynamite versus Blackula, but you still love him. You know what? That's fair. Especially in the OG. They basically was like, yeah. In the OG, from the PlayStation 1, apparently he just talks like what Japanese people think Mr. T talks like, which is kind of fair. But, yeah, a lot's happened since then. Alright, let's... I forgot to equip myself. Let me know if this is too loud.
I don't see any Doom Rats around.
What do you think? Should we wait? You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
Alright, let's touch base for now. While I equip the materia that I was told to equip. So, yep, assess. Alright. Let's go back to where we were. And then I will do the next thing. Yeah, how's everybody else doing? I hope everybody is having a good
Too
time.
much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is nice and all, but the job was to wipe out the Doom Rats. No biggie. Get back out there and finish the job, and we're good. Don't look so glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
Sure. Alright, this guy's already wearing me out. But that's fine. Alright, so... there's some more rats. Let's do the thing. Let's get this quest done. Alright, let's assess one of these guys.
Overdo it.
Alright, weakness is ice. A variant of the were-rat, larger and more intelligent than its genetic relative, these creatures do not fear humans, and will seek revenge on those who harm their vermin brethren. Inflicting a certain amount of damage makes them susceptible to staggering. Alright then. Yeah, let's get this guy.
I got Take the lead.
Keep it up! Gotta be smart.
Okay.
Give it your all!
Alright. Nice.
Finish him off.
Ooh, limit break.
Bring it. Giving it my all.
Damn, Tifa. All right.
It's on you.
Let's do this. Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Yep, Tifa's a beast. I don't care what anybody says. She punches people and doesn't afraid of anything.
Finally managed to get those doom rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. Was so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea. Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop, well, what do you say? I'll make it worth your while, of course. Give you some incentive. Talk you up to Weimer and my customers, and anybody else who'll listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town in my little store. I can see it now. We're gonna clean up.
We are going to clean up. But first, let's... Ooh, I don't have much money. Alright. What's this material? Okay, 300 gil. Yeah, let's buy the cleansing materia. And then let's buy... Yeah, let's buy the 3 high potions. And have 41 gil left to my name. Alright. Rat problem.
Thanks, Diddy.
Just imagine if rich people...
My husband decided to go.
Alright.
So they blew up a reactor. I was thinking I might chat up my own myself.
Are you ready for more, son?
Please set the orb of assessed materia to your equipment
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
use it to gather battle intel.
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him a visit. Thanks for helping him out. Just so happens there's another job I'd like to offer you. Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight. You've got a real killer on the loose, you see. A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinra gone feral. Last sighting was in Scramp Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
You're a lifesaver. Doubt anyone else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
Alright, well...
Is there anyone who
Let's...
that some rabid dog is probably the boulevard? What an asshole.
What did you say? What did you say? That's right, you better not look at me. Bitch. Alright, let's go find this rabid dog. It's around here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Alright. Tifa, you okay back there? Alright, that's probably the dog.
Coming through.
Out of our way.
Alright, bud. Thanks for coming in and thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you gotta sleep, then I certainly understand that. You do your thing.
I got your number.
The result of administering ability-enhancing drugs to guard dogs. As a side effect, these dogs often went into a bloodthirsty frenzy, so most of them were put down, but some survived. Normally their attacks cannot be interrupted, regardless of what ATB commands are used. Using certain attacks on them, however, sends them into a rampage, and also makes them susceptible to interruption. Okay.
Let's go. You're up.
I got this.
Come on.
Ooh, okay.
Don't overdo it.
I got this. Take that. Pour it on. There. It's on you.
My turn.
Watch your health. Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP because the game ends when all party members' HP reaches 0. That's a good idea.
Bird.
Okay, let's go. Bring it.
Flee? Don't flee.
Damn it.
Okay, well. Let's take the time to heal ourselves up. Alright, let's do the thing now. Yeah, I think this might be the last thing that I do for tonight. So, appreciate everybody who came in. Let's see, what are we doing? We're chasing the dog. Alright.
Hey, over here! Tifa! Hey, Cloud! I drove the hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
Alright, well, at least we know that he's pissed. Yeah, so... just playing the remake of my favorite game in the world here.
No need to worry.
It's on you.
Let me handle this. Bring it down.
Ooh.
Let's do this.
No.
All right. Deal with that.
Okay, let's go. Cool off. Bingo. You're up.
My turn. Get ready. Let's do this.
Not bad.
Nothing to it.
And Cloud is now level 11. Return to Weimar? Hell yeah. Okay.
Took care of the dog, did you? Phew, we owe you one.
Gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
Oh, today. The first reports came in just this morning. Why do you ask? Wait a minute. There's this crazy story about a Shinra research lab hidden right beneath our feet under the slums.
Huh. Really? That's news to me.
And here I thought you might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
Alright. We're going to go ahead and call this a stream for today. So now for the next 2 days, I'm actually going to be working late, so there's probably not going to be a stream either day. But if you're a part of my Discord, then I will definitely let you know when the next time I'm going to stream is before we go ahead and get it done. Thank you so much for everybody who came in. Thank you for everybody who stayed for as long as you were able to. I know that for you raiders, you know, I didn't really play for very long. But I'm glad that you guys came in and stuck around for as long as you did. And let's go raid somebody. Who can we raid? Maybe somebody that we've never raided before. That might be pretty cool. Yeah. let's go ahead and... Actually, this is someone new that I haven't watched in a while. Let's go ahead and raid This Is My Fate now. And then if you gotta run after that, then definitely do so. But let's go. Let's go ahead and show them some love for a little bit. Thank you so much for everybody who came in, and thank you everybody who is here. You guys have yourselves a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you so much. Alright, bye.